Assalamu alaikum viewers, I am Aqeel Hussain, Education Wala. In today's
Walaikum salam.
session, we will have an important discussion on the topic learning from failure, turning
Okay,
setbacks into opportunities. To have a good discussion on this topic, we will invite ChatGPT into our session. Hello,
sure. Hi,
ChatGPT.
Rehan. Hello.
Welcome into the session.
Thank you.
Today's sessions have the topic to discuss learning from failure and turning setbacks into opportunities. In this regard, I have some questions to ask. My first question
Sure.
is,
Yep.
what does failure really teach us that success often cannot?
Failure teaches us humility, resilience, and what actually means work. Success can hide weak spots, but failure shines a very honest light. It forces reflection, like, what do I need to change instead of keep repeating? That self awareness is the lesson. And it often builds grit far better than easy wins do.
Okay, please tell me, why do people usually fear failure more than they value learning from it?
hmm People often tie failure to self worth, not just results. There's social pressure too, like fear of judgment or looking incompetent. But learning takes longer, it's quieter, and less showy than success. So our brains treat failure as a threat instead of a teacher. Reframing it takes practice. You like reminding yourself that mistakes are information, not verdicts.
That is very good answer. Please tell me, how can we change our mindset up from seeing failure as a
Mm,
defeat to seeing it as a feedback?
One sec. Checking. That's an excellent question. Start by changing the question from why did I fail to what can I learn here? Treat mistakes as data, not verdicts. Separate your performance from your identity. Try reflecting after setbacks with three questions: what went well? What didn't? And what will I do differently next time? Over time, that builds a habit of curiosity instead of shame. And hey, that shift turns failures into stepping stones, not stop signs.
Okay, that's good answer. Please tell me, what are the most important lessons we can extract from a setback?
Hmm. Key lessons include seeing what assumptions were wrong, what skills you need to sharpen, which risks are worth taking next time, and how to pace your effort more sustainably. Also, who to lean on for support. Every setback can clarify direction if you pause to look closely. It's less about a single moral and more about a set of small course corrections that add up over time.
That's a great answer.
Hmm.
Please tell me, how can failure help us discover our hidden strengths and weakness?
Hmm. Failure strips away the noise. It shows what holds up under pressure, like resilience, creativity, patience, and where gaps are like skill gaps or habits that don't serve you. When something doesn't work, ask. What part of me handled this well and what part needs work? Strengths emerge from how you adapt, not from pretending nothing happened. Over time, that honest look builds confidence that's based on real experience, not just wins. And that's the kind of growth that sticks.
Okay. Please tell me what is the difference between temporary failure and permanent defeat?
Temporary failure is an event, it's something that happens now. Permanent defeat is a decision, giving up. The first can teach, the second ends the lesson. Most of the time, what feels permanent is only temporary if you keep engaging with it. Treat each setback as a draft, not the final version. As long as you keep learning and adjusting, it's still a temporary failure, not defeat.
Very impressive answer and informative as well. Now, please tell me how can we recover emotionally after experiencing a major failure?
One sec. Thanks. That's a very thoughtful question. Emotionally, it begins with acknowledging the feeling, not burying it, then separating your worth from the outcome. Give yourself space, then reflect on what you can learn. Talk with someone you trust who sees your potential and rebuild confidence with small wins, one achievable goal at a time. Emotional recovery isn't forgetting failure, it's learning from it, growing through it, and moving forward with more wisdom. Bit by bit, that becomes strength you can rely on.
Okay, please tell me can failure actually increase our chances of achieving long term success?
Yes, when you analyze mistakes, adjust, and try again, you gain better judgment, patience, and adaptability. Those quietly stack the deck in your favor over the long run. It's not failure itself, but how you respond that predicts success. Treat it as practice, not proof. That's how it increases your odds. That mindset keeps you moving, keeps you learning, and keeps you in the right direction forward.
That's good. Please tell me how can we turn a failed attempt into a better strategy for the next attempt?
One sec. Good question. Start by looking closely at what didn't work and why. Keep the pieces that did work. Get feedback from someone experienced, then set clear small improvements, better prep, more practice, time tweaks. Then try again with focus, not just repetition. Each attempt becomes a more refined version of the last. That's how failure turns into a stronger game plan.
That is very good answer. Now, please tell me what role does self reflection play in learning from our mistakes?
Self reflection is the bridge. It turns raw experience into insight by asking what worked, what didn't, and what to change. You convert, oh, I messed up into Here's my next move. Without it, lessons stay fuzzy. With it, mistakes become clear instructions for growth.
Okay, ChatGPT, my last question is, what is the most powerful mindset shift for turning failure into a future success?
One sec. Thanks. That's an excellent final question. The biggest shift is to stop asking, why did I fail? And start asking, what is this teaching me? That one change reframes failure as a lesson, not a verdict. Keep learning, keep adjusting, and success tends to follow. Thank you for having me in this session.
Okay, ChatGPT, thank you for joining us to have a very informative discussion. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you all the
Thank
viewers for watching our session on this topic. Thank you once again.
Good night.